So before I go far and starting the things that we as YouTubers must know on YouTube, I would like to mention, say I'm in class, so I'm making this video. I hope no one finds us. So the first thing that one should know as a YouTuber is that no one cares about anything that we do. We worry so much about what our friends are going to think, what our families are going to think about us, the videos, where we film them, how good they are. But the truth is no one cares about what we do. So this is the first thing that a YouTuber must know. So I'll put this in an example. Started raining. Imagine you're in class, you're having a lecture, and the professor is so boring, and it's on a Friday. You just want to go out of the class. You won't be concentrating. You can be solving something. Possibly you can even walk out of the room. This is the same thing as viewers do. Most of the times the viewers come to our videos, they see them, they view them, but the response that they get or the satisfaction they have after watching the videos is how long they will be with us. So they don't care anymore. They don't think about anything about us. They only want the things that they want as well. It doesn't mean that they are bad people, no, but it's the one thing that we should know about YouTube and how all these things work. The other thing that one must know as a YouTuber is to make videos or creating content in systems. At the beginning of content creation, for me, I found this so hard and it was so challenging that I used to think, I didn't used to apply this because every week I would take time to think, and I didn't have ideas on what I'm going to share on my channel. Therefore, after some years into content creation, I realized that I was lacking in ideas, and I found that working in systems is something that has helped me. Already I have 4 to 5 weeks plans or ideas that I'm going to share with you, and this is going to help me not only to do researches but to have time to have more ideas as well, because my mind is free from stress that on what I'm going to post in next week or that other week that is coming. So take time to like, comment and share the video so that others can find it and learn from the few things that I've shared today. Let's now talk about the importance of thumbnails and titles for our videos. I believe every YouTuber comes up with these things on their own, and we know how important they are, but some of us maybe we didn't realize how they work to gain more views as well as to grow our audience. Imagine you want to purchase a car, a German car, let me make it like that. Then you first begin to research by its name, then see how it looks, and then you know more about the car, its specification and how it functions. It is the same on YouTube, that many of the times when we scroll, we first begin to see the thumbnail, then later on the title, then that's when we are intrigued to watch the video. So the first step in making a video for YouTube is making a thumbnail and a good title. These are the first things we should consider, and coming up with this will help us to have a proper guideline on what we are going to do in our videos. I used to make my titles and thumbnails later after making the whole video, and I realized that I was doing it the wrong way. But beginning with the title as well as the thumbnail will help you to figure out every detail that you would like to put in your video. There's a little bit of noise outside. If you get some noise, just a disclaimer. So the first 30 seconds of a video is what I'm going to share now. Many of us, we all know, or maybe we've come across of how people have talked about the importance of the 30 seconds, that we should make them so attractive, so intriguing to our viewers such that they can watch our videos far long. Yeah, so this also increases in our retention. This also helps to grow our audience. But how does it happen? So let me give an example of meeting someone new. I've met someone and we are talking, we're in a conversation, and in that conversation it's all going well. The intro of the conversation goes well. I'll have the impression to continue talking to that person because they are giving me that impression of continuing to talk to them. But if they're moody, if they give me all those kind of impressions, I'll eventually have to say goodbye and maybe continue doing what I was doing. So it is the same with our videos that we make on YouTube. If our first 30 seconds of a video are not so good or not well timed, our viewers will eventually leave or maybe won't watch our videos. We see that our retention keeps going down and our videos don't get a lot of views because most of the people that watch them don't watch them until the end. So the first 30 seconds of a video are so vital, and we should make them so attractive and intriguing such that we give the insight of what the video is all about. All right, so last but not the least for today is the gear. We've all heard about gear, getting gear, more gear, and gearing. I would like to mention, say, as you begin or as you start content creation, gear doesn't matter. Let us begin with the things that we want. I was also in the kind of a situation where I thought gear was the only thing that I needed to start, but it came to my surprise that I wasn't even starting because I was waiting for gear to be available, for the things to buy cameras and to get all those things that I would like to have. In the end, you won't realize or maybe start the things that you want to start. So we can only begin with what we have, then grow a little bit from where we are. So gear doesn't matter where we are starting from, and those are the things that I really wanted to share about starting YouTube as well as becoming a content creator. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you've benefited from the few things I've mentioned in this video. So see you in the next one.